Hello guys, my name is Jana. I'm from Ukraine and welcome to my live stream. Today you got me all to yourself live for 1 hour and my today topic is international dating only for losers? Now, if you prefer listening to our to or reading our live streams, check out podcast and blog at ukrainedating.ca. For newbies to our channel, here is a short video so you know more about me. Okay, guys, we've got great news you are going to love. Our long awaited Brotherhood membership is now live. So you now have 4 awesome membership levels to choose from to get the help and support you need to succeed at understanding what makes Slavic women tick to you so you can be successful at courting them. Also, due to security reasons, to stop the trolls and guys doing incident exposure on camera, you need to join at least level 1, yet we've made it cheap like a borscht and only $4. So effective Valentine's Day, February 14th. Our live chat is for members only. Now you are welcome to check out all 4 different membership level packs to see which is best for you. You simply click the join button at the bottom left of this video, right next to the subscribe button. So for only $4, you get unlimited live chats and 2 live lady cam shares every month. Also, you Borsch brothers asked us to set up the community chat, so that's what we've done for you. Now, Borsch brothers and Lion Dean members can stay in touch 24/7 in our private chat. Okay, boys, who's gonna help me to get the party started with the live cam share with me right now? I'm now putting the Streamyard link in our chat now, so you simply copy paste it into your browser and I'll see you live on camera. It's that easy. Guys, please feel free to ask me any questions about all things Ukraine, Ukraine country, Ukraine culture, current events, and of course anything about us mysterious Ukrainian girls. Link already waiting you in the chat. So you can copy paste it into your browser and jump into my live stream. I'm going to the chat to say hi to all of you here. Jacob, hello Jana and everyone. Hello Jacob. How are you doing today? What? Привіт, чарівна пані Жана. So pleasant. Привіт, what? Glad to see you guys. Here is our link if somebody wants to use to visit me today. And these rules. To join Streamyard must be verified. See verification steps in the description below the stream. Use your full name as shown on your donation. Have a camera and microphone. Okay, guys, so let's discuss our today's topic. About international dating, we will break some myths why international dating abroad is not for losers. Are we who date abroad losers? To those who consider us losers, here is our answer. We have discovered that love and sex and commodities as any others, and they both obey market trends and the laws of supply and demand. We treat male and female attractiveness only in marketing ways as well. In other words, we export the attractiveness of the American male to global markets rather than depending on the domestic markets alone. If that is being a loser, then any export company that tries to find better markets for its products is loser too. Global marketing is a respectable trend and international trade is a quadrillion dollar a year business. Can you imagine someone writing an email to a large global company with billions in sale around the world and saying something like this? You loser, what's wrong with a good old American market? Why can't you find an American customer? Worse yet, hey, that's wrong with what's wrong with American investors? Why sell out treasury bills to the Chinese and Saudis? As it happens, an American citizen man of any race and age and looks is in greater demand in many countries than he is at home, where he is surplus um, merchandise. So we are here to market ourselves on a global scale. An army of a million bachelors. There is an army of 1 million single men in America now looking for a girlfriends and wives while the women are having a ball. About a decade ago, a Chinese government official warned that if the Chinese parents keep aborting female features in favor of male ones, in one generation there will be an army of 1 million bachelors um, roaming the countryside looking for wives. While the Chinese authorities are rightfully considered about the fact that 1 million Chinese young men won't be able to find life partners and create happy families in the future. Um, Virtually no one in America is talking about the already existing huge surplus of young men who have to compete for girlfriends and wives in the USA. Numbers do not lie. Have a look at statistics across the country and you will see what overall young men, uh, I'm sorry, my kitty, men outnumber young women by somewhere around 11 to 10. In some places, it is 12 to 10 or more. Add to this the fact that Hollywood brainwashes young women that they deserve rich and handsome young husbands with big cars and great careers and houses, and the fact that 20% of sexy hunks with money and good looks get 80% of women. And you have a recipe for a disaster for a simple young man who just wants a date. He can't get one because numbers and statistics are not in his favor. Social and demographic trends are not in his favor. The puritanical culture of not talking to strangers is not in his favor. In other words, he is behind the eight ball when it comes to dating. However, the above cold facts are not even an issue in today's American and are not known to the average Joe. He is told that he lacks social skills to pick up women, that he needs to get a better job and improve his appearance, lose weight and develop confidence, pump some iron, take a karate class, uh, all the all the while American women who dress like janitors, who have bad manners and who are fat and ugly apparently have very little problem dating handsome young men. That is the result of the bad demographics in the USA. The solution to the problem is simple. The surplus men, many of whom are not in the most desirable category from the American women's point of view, should go to places on earth where there is a shortage of men and a surplus of women, and where young women outnumber young men. Try it and you will see what I mean. Go to two cities, Moscow and Manila. You will see more young women on the streets than young men, always. And guess what else you will see? Women try to look better. They uh, they behave and in a sweeter manner. They try and be nice to guys because if they are not nice, another woman will weak shy away from her. Guys are in demand. You will see then instead of steely, suspicious, supercilious looks that you get from women in the US, or no looks at all. Your appearance as a man on the streets of Moscow or Manila will attract curious, friendly, and warm expressions of interest from young ladies all over. They will be asking you questions, flirting with you, and saying yes to a dinner invitation. So, why are they so nice? Because good men are hard to find there. The men can get a girlfriend anytime they want and at any age. They do not need to exercise, take classes in social skills, dress well, or join clubs. And they are the ones who do the choosing. In many countries where there is a shortage of men, women stay virginal before they get married because no decent guy would want to marry a used woman. Why get demand goods if there is plenty of fresh, brand new stuff to go around? You are not a virgin? Get away from me. I don't need you. Is the attitude of the men there. Men walk around and talk there. They do not sing winny, sweet songs to women. Women sing those to men and about men. It is a man's world out of there and a man's market. Do you want to be there? I bet you would. Also, in their economies, women have small salaries and need men to help them survive and establish families. A guy with a good job or any guy who can afford a decent date is hard to find. In their country, there is an army of several million lonely bachelorettes who cannot find a good boyfriend. Is that where you would like to be now? I bet it is. So, if the choice is yours, do you want to be a private soldier in a horny army of 1 million angry and frustrated uh, be- bachelors in the USA who are fighting over a perennial, perennially small number of arrogant, capricious, and self absorbed women, and be chasing the will all the wisp that seems to always move away from you? Or do you want to be surrounded by an army of a couple of million young bachelorettes? I bet that unless you are the uh, glutton for punishment, you would choose the later. That is why you would be happier abroad. So, guys, I brought you such point of view, like the reason why men from USA can find some other area for dating. What? Imagine being single, going on vacation abroad, meeting someone and start dating them. Just because there is an industry that helps people meet each other doesn't make those that use this a loser. Yes, exactly. I don't know. I think it's like some myth, and we have this article to break this myth because it's difficult to find. First of all, doesn't matter how attractive you are, how successful you are, you can be not compatible with some people who you can meet at your area. So why not to try? Uh, and it's not because someone a loser, just because every one of us has his own experience and some reasons, or maybe some people closer to other values. Greetings, Hachi. Yeah, she didn't ask permission, just jumped on my knees. Yes, you can't go to Moscow now, but it's just like an example that as well you can compare Kiev, and you can't go to Kiev now, you shouldn't. But means like Eastern Europe or some other country when the amount of ladies more bigger than amount of men. I agree with this point of view that it can be a reason. Ranjit, hello. I want to come to Ukraine now. What should I do? You know, in Ukraine right now we have a war. It's not safe to go there. So I think you can. I don't know from what country you are. Maybe you don't need special visa. If you need, you need to organize your documents. And physically, you can't go to Ukraine, but it is not safe there. Depend on point, depend on your goal. Why do you need to go there? If you want to meet someone, maybe it's not the best moment right now. Sorry, guys. Joan, hello to you. Glad to see you after a long time. Hello to all the Phyllis and Jana as well. Hope you're well. Bring a gun and a lot of armor. This is to Ukraine, I think. This is to Ranjit. Have you been winning the war? No, the war is still at our country, and unfortunately, nobody knows when will be the end. Guys, I'm sorry. Guys, I am so sorry. I have a little flu and could have cough. John, yes, Ukraine is a bit difficult to go to. I'll be landing in Warsaw first week of March. Will be in Sumy after. You should be familiar with the situation there before going. Yes, definitely. It's not so simple decision right now. Anyway, even when you go to some foreign country, before you need to check information about visas, about some maybe tips for tourism, about prices, and current events in this country. So Ukraine definitely not the best place right now to visit. And people, guys, you also should understand that people which stay in there, not all, of course, depend on situation. But can you imagine? We have uh, war in our country during 1 year. People depressed and had a lot of challenges during this year. Maybe it's not the best time just to go there to meet someone if you don't have some contact before. I think so. As you could see at Match Guarantee channel, we had our client Matt who came to Ukraine to visit certain lady, and when he understood that the meeting was not as successful as he expected, he went to the streets to get know someone, some new lady. He was quite successful in that, not maybe from the first try, but it was possible in Kiev, but not every city and not every time. So I think that such kind of journeys better to plan. Yeah, and John, I don't know what was your reason to go to Ukraine after Warsaw when the war started, especially to Sumy, because it's very close to the border to Russia. And my city, with me as well, we were occupied during 2 weeks at the beginning of the war, and we were not allowed to escape from the city. Which, guys, you can imagine this terrible situation when lights on the streets, on the roads, they didn't work. Nothing, like no police inside the city. First day, tanks passed through main street, around of the city, out of the city. We had some fights, and as well inside the city at some military objects. And from time to time, we had huge hits. Some plane from time to time passed above our buildings, our houses. So I don't think that it's pleasant time to visit Ukraine this moment. I think it can be possible if you get know some lady and you already have communication with this lady and she waiting for you, but better to meet in some neighbor country like Poland or any country in Europe. So brave John, I don't know your reasons, but you are some kind of hero in my eyes because of this. Jacob to John, why would you go to Sumy? Isn't that the area Russia is going to attack during 1 year anniversary of war? We have such news, and we are really scared about this news because part of my family still staying there, and all the news saying about this like prediction that Sumy also can be under attack. What, Jana? In the West, many women shame men that seek for someone abroad. Probably jealous, yeah, the most reason. But they never look at the reason why that is. Someone looks abroad for different reasons. Could be that the ladies in his area don't have the qualities that the man seeks, and he knows that women from another country might have these qualities. Could be that he got tired of being treated as a uh, throwaway. In other words, that he was used, exploited by women in his area. There are various reasons why someone looks abroad. Women who shame men for this are jealous and lack the empathy and understanding. Often they are self entitled. Other men who shame them for it are low quality men. High quality man does not put others down like that. Oh, she jumped to me. So uninspectable. So someone called a loser for looking for someone abroad, then they are low quality. Yes, Atat, I absolutely agree with you in this point of view that first of all, it's business of every person, his choice, his responsibility. I also agree with you that I think the most reason is because of jealousy or some low qualities. I also can see sometimes from time to time some comments below our videos, our shorts, like why you looking someone, why you ladies looking someone abroad, especially during war or something. Like people try to judge somebody's life instead of organize your own life. It's choice of every person, it's responsibility of every person. And if some lady or a man looking abroad means that it his or her area they can't find some appropriate partner, and of course person has a reason for that. So maybe it's disappointment in previous partners, or yes, maybe it can be some qualities which people have, um, foreign people have, which are more attractive. Hello, Tommy boy, good morning. Hi, Jana girl and gentleman of match guarantee. John, I'll be going to Sumy to volunteer again, to visit my best friends and to basically help in any way. Oh, John, I understand that you already have this decision, these plans, but if these predictions in the news are true, it would be quite dangerous. Um, I respect your intentions to volunteer in there to help people. Like it's a proud these intentions to be such kind of person who is brave, who don't afraid of these challenges, of these risks. Uh, but anyway, I hope you will be safe. Of course, I don't want anything bad to my region as well as to all the country. But we have what we have, our realities. Tommy, glad you are here to help me protect the queen. Tommy, explain, please. Andrea from Twitch. Hey, hello to you. Tell about yourself, please. Where are you from? What Vajana? Hope you are okay, and that's just a minor cold. Yes, I am okay. I just have these unpleasant symptoms, and they sometimes frighten me, unexpectable. Thank you. Tommy, God bless you, John. Yeah, exactly. True. Guys, I can't see Juan Antonio right now, but at my previous live stream, we had some overtime and I couldn't read all the comments we had, but I made a picture of one comment. Juan Antonio left such message. It was to Tommy. My new wife will wear a tattoo for a ring. It means till death do us part, whether by natural causes or not. It was a joke, but I'd wish to say that I respect this comment so much. It's really manly. and it shows like very serious intentions in and confident in choice, and that you can be that kind of husband who will be one and forever. I respect this position so much. To be honest, a cute idea. I never heard something like this. Like instead of the wedding ring, make a tattoo. What? So Hachi was trying to reach the problem to scare them away. She scared me because I didn't expect that she will jump. Rodney, hello, dear. Hi, gorgeous. Hope you are okay in Warsaw. Hugs and kisses to you as always. Thank you so much. I'm okay, the only just a little cold. Guys, we have Jacob in the studio. Welcome, Jacob.
Oh,
Hello.
hello. How are you doing?
Wow, what a guest. Long time I didn't see you
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I've been busy doing different things, and went abroad. Just been busy with work, and had to travel Florida for a little while. So a lot of different things going
Okay.
on. How you
How
been?
how is it going with the work and with trips?
It's going okay. It's a little slow with the economy, but it was good. I actually went to Atlanta and Florida. I got a real good buddy that I went to high school with that lives in Atlanta. We down
Some
to Tampa,
boys
some
fun.
weather compared to what we're getting.
Okay, okay. What
Yeah.
else? What else new?
Hmm. Nothing else. Same old. How
Okay,
about
no.
you?
It's all it's already a lot of events when you have some changes by work and some journeys. It's great time.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, so it was interesting. Went abroad for the first time too, as well. So went to Poland. So that was an interesting little trip there.
Okay,
Yeah, went
sure.
there in Amsterdam. So
Huh?
went there in Amsterdam. So that was an interesting area also.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Um, on this topic, I know the guy hit many of the points. It's very important to know the kind of the differences of why people are looking for international women because the culture is so much different over there that I've kind of found out just the way people kind of are in their everyday life compared to American women and stuff. You know, they're much more stoic and just kind of go about their day and do stuff. They don't really do idle chat so much as here in America. So that was interesting to see.
So you could admit some differences.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Did you feel yourself someone special? Like part of my article says, like when you can see that this amount of women bigger in the streets and they looking curious at you.
No, I didn't really see that. In Poland, I was in Krakow, then I went to I didn't really see that too much. They wouldn't really look at you too much in the eyes or anything or smile. Nobody did
What
that
about
there like they do my area.
one more time, please? Didn't hear you.
Oh, I was saying nobody really looks at you in the eye or smiles or anything like that in that
And
area.
what about your area? Why?
Uh,
I not agree with you. In Poland, people look in the eyes to each other.
hmm, okay. Maybe the area I was at is a little different.
Mm. Okay,
Anyway,
so
I don't know.
it was just a personal journey.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I can't
Yeah,
can't
doing
speak
okay.
sometimes. No.
A little cold.
Yes, yes. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It can happen. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
what is
I
this?
did see the
What?
coffee shops there, but I didn't partake in any of that. It's a little too much for me to handle, I think.
Jacob, to understand Ukraine women, you need to go back in time. Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly. Just from what you and Vita talk and everything, it's like it's hard to really comprehend for us, how much different it is because we don't practice traditional dating over here. We don't do anything like that. Um, so just getting there, and it was my first time going abroad, so I was a little overwhelmed anyway, and just kind of noticing the differences. I mean, you can't really take it in unless you really understand it, kind of rehearse it, and know what you're going to do in advance, because like Tom said, it is so much different. That was my
And what
experience.
what what are your conclusions from this experience? If it is so different, do you think you can cope this?
Yeah, I think I
Average
definitely.
guy.
I'm sorry.
Some you how do you feel about yourself, and some advice for average guys? Is it possible to cope this?
It is possible. You just have to really do your homework and just understand, how much different it is, and go back, kind of throw away everything that you know about dating in America or possibly Western Europe, which I'm not familiar with, obviously, but I just know about America because it's. And I think women probably don't really understand, how much different it is. Even if you tell them, just like when you get there, you don't understand it either until you kind of get
You just said to me that my all my advices didn't work. Seriously?
there. Well, some of it is, but maybe if
No,
somebody had
tell me.
been,
I'm really interested to know because you, with our channel from the beginning, and we really trying to give a lot of tips here. Are they working?
yeah, no, they definitely work. Just times when you get there, and you can be kind of overwhelmed by the experience, and you try so hard to impress that you might forget little things. So just make sure that you really understand and kind of rehearse in your head before you go there. So
So we need some practice just.
yeah, but unfortunately, you can't get practice here in
Oh,
America. So
okay. Tell me the difference between courtship in your at your area and with the other countries. What is the difference? How it looks like dating period in your place?
well, the major difference is like here, you would never go to eat at a restaurant or meet a lady or anything. It should only be like for one drink, and that's it. And you guys both go there, and you don't accompany her there or even ask to pick her up or anything like that. She will just meet you there, then she will leave on her own. So they think it's weird if you want to accompany them home or something, because they know I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need anybody helping me. Blah blah blah, all that
It's
good stuff.
something what Ukrainian lady can be offended about.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like when you do it and put in practice, you maybe revert back to that and not think about that. So that's one important thing to really know and remember, because it is
Okay.
very important. I found out.
Sounds interesting, especially for me after knowing you here during all these months. Okay. Tell me your impression in general. So you was surprised, disappointed, or understood that this is a challenge for you, and are you give up or you will try to cope this?
No, I won't give up. I'll keep going because um, here to find a traditional woman is basically like trying to find a needle in a haystack. So it's very difficult in my age anyway. Maybe in your 20s or something you can do it, but
Mhm.
yeah, that's my
Okay,
experience. Maybe some other guys have other experiences, but not me.
Jacob, I really interested to know, is this channel was useful for you to understand more?
Yeah, no, it is useful to understand that and just know the various differences and stuff. So next time,
So,
be better.
okay. So you can hear like it should be, but then you understand that you imagine different or what?
It was a little different than what I was expecting, but I mean, it's still great. Good experience, but just wish I had thought more about maybe the present and maybe the future or whatever. So
Mhm.
that was kind of my mistake.
I think that I understand that any education, like if it can say that this is education we received, of course we understand everything in some way, and we can try also in some our own way, all the tips or something, and just need to be active to try.
So, see, Irvin's question. No, I didn't do any mushrooms while I was there in Amsterdam. I wasn't there a long time, and
Good boy.
it would have been an interesting plane ride. That's for sure. So I didn't
Good
partake
boy.
in it.
Okay. No, I don't think that it could be a good experience.
What was funny for me there in Amsterdam, that you can get pot or mushroom, whatever drug, basically, like, but do not drink in the street. No alcohol in the street.
Oh, so drugs are acceptable, but not no drinks.
Yeah, do not be carrying drinks with you, beer or wine or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 'cause, yeah, it was like a 50 or $100.
Discrimination of people
Yeah, yeah.
in some way.
So yeah, it was a nice city. A lot of people riding their bikes. So you got to be careful; they'll run you over.
Yeah, yeah, I heard that this is a bike city.
Yeah, Amsterdam. It was.
Antwerp also, they people say that this is a bike city. I even have a magnet from Antwerp, and it's with a bicycle. Like Antwerp is a bicycle city, also a lot of bicycles. But I can't say that it was dangerous, and you need to watch all the time. Like, yeah, a lot of bicycles, and that's it. No any troubles with that.
Yeah, even in Poland, I was just walking down the street or whatever, and I guess they have two lanes. They got the regular walking and the bike lane, and I was kind of veering off to the bike lane, and this one guy got really ticked off at me. Of course, he was speaking Polish. I have no idea what he said to me. He even turned his head and looked back at me. So, so that
Yeah,
was
yeah, we have
interesting.
we have here this line next to like people walking and bicycle and scooters riding. Yeah, a lot of roads for this. For me,
Hmm.
as for a driver, like better to have this special road for bicycles than when bicycle go with the cars by road, and it's quite nervous for me. They are like very slow, and I always worry.
Yeah, yeah. So it was funny because I just wasn't paying attention. I was looking at stuff up, trying to look at the buildings and all that.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
So
In your dream world, not so attentive to other things on the
yeah,
street.
exactly, exactly. So no, I just say hello. It's been a while. I figured I would jump on since the
Yeah,
chat was a little slower.
yeah,
So
really. I was glad to
say
see you,
hello.
Jacob. I don't remember how long away you were some months ago.
Yeah, it was probably maybe around Thanksgiving, early December. I don't remember exactly for sure, but it's been a
Yeah,
while.
I think so. Maybe November. Okay, was really glad
Okay.
to see you.
All right, you too. Take care. Good to see you.
Thank you. Well, take care also. Bye. Guys, return into the chat. Steven. Hello, Steven. Okay, Martisha, feel better and take care of yourself. And Wednesday and Black Cat who's carrying me during 2 times during the stream. All my love to you all. Oh, thank you. And hello, Mid Guarantee Man. Hello, Steven. Glad to see you so positive. Thank you for your greetings. Nice. Tommy, Jana, you are our queen. Oh, really? Thank you. I didn't understand this from previous message. Any offense will be met by this night on the first flight to Warsaw. Oh, Tommy, thank you. You can't even imagine. I really feel this protection. I'm so confident that I have a lot of knives. Oh, Juan Antonio. So you heard, I think, my comment to you about the tattoo ring. Glad to see you. And one more time, really respect those cute comments, cute idea. Worthy woman will appreciate those joke, those intentions. Yeah, hi Jacob, been a while. True. Hello, Jacob. Oh, guys, Jacob, you're popular. Really long time didn't come. Lysin, hello, good evening. Jana, hello, just made it. Filling in a report. You brighten anybody's day up immediately. Oh, thank you. So happy to know that. Irvin, hi, hi. Okay, how is your mood today? Not so positive as usual with a dot. But what, Jacob, what would you consider the biggest noticeable difference between an American woman and Dutch women from what you experienced? We will ask Jacob. Maybe he's still in the chat, so please give your response. Tristan, hello to you. Glad you are here. Моей самой дорогой, родственной душе и сердечной, любящей подруге Жанне. Я просто случайно нашла тебя здесь и думала, что это будет не раньше завтра, 11 числа. Так счастлив слышать твой сладкий голос. Such a happy coincidence, Tristan. Happy you're here. And tomorrow I will be as well. But later, not by usual schedule, not at noon Eastern time. I will be Eastern 3 p.m. Juan Antonio, lovely Lady Jana, I pray you get well soon. Here is a bowl of soup for you. Thank you so much, Juan Antonio. I cooked soup, I think, yesterday. So, yeah, I have some treatment. I'm almost okay. Thank you. Just a little annoyed by these symptoms, but I'm well, guys. Not so serious. And hello to Mate Guaranteed Gentlemen, guys. We have great news about Borscht Cult, Borscht Brotherhood chat. Ciao to all my Borscht brothers. Irvin Jacob, did you buy mushrooms? Go to see Vincent van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. He didn't buy mushrooms. Not sure about second question about museum. Hi, Shana. International dating is for winners, not losers. You've got to be more determined to make it happen, as there are many more mm, hurdles to overcome. Example: distances, languages, visas, uprooting. Yes, I can agree in this way that to go to international dating, you need to overcome a lot of things. So you need to be brave. You need to find these opportunities. You need to spend some expenses. So definitely, guys, it is not my opinion. It is like breaking a myth. So definitely, international dating not for losers. What about Jacob? Go get them, Tiger. Definitely worth the journey. Yeah, I agree. Nothing will come to you, to our hands if we will just sit on the couch. Jacob, never give up. She's out there somewhere, bro. I forgot to ask. Okay. Juan Antonio, I agree, Jacob. Traditional ladies in the West are like searching for a needle in a haystack. Yeah, yeah. Um, I, I can't prove this, just know this information from your comments, but I can understand, guys, your point of view. Tyson, hello to new member. I don't remember you from previous live stream, so welcome to our channel. Jana is considered about providing value and helping. This is a great trait. So happy to see this. Okay, thanks. I didn't know that. Not sure, by the way, about Poland. Usually people don't go on the street and drink in something. In Ukraine, I think we also have some rules like you can't drink in some public places. In Poland, I think as well. But guys, when you don't do something, you don't admit this usually. Um, okay, so but yeah, it's weird if to compare with the drugs that you can buy some drugs or mushrooms, but you are not available to drink something outside. Well, he's saying, Jana, some people underestimate the difficulty of distance. Even if you had a girlfriend in your own country just 50 miles away, some relationship fizzle out simply because of distance. I can see solution here if you like to conquer 50 miles more easier. She can move closer. To move 50 miles is more possible than to move to other country. But I understood what you're talking about. Yeah, if people get in relations, of course they need to be available for each other as much as possible. Bike city. Okay. I like bikes, like to go to the forest or to some field, like somewhere at nature. But I don't like to use bike at city area. I don't know. For me, it's not comfortable. Tommy. But what I think Bill is going to be very sad when he comes back from Mexico and sees that he missed two guest appearance of Hachi. Yes, yes. She didn't visit us previous live streams. And today she decided to change to break the rules. Simon, hello to you. Can you only meet gold digger when international dating? What a teasing comment. Why? Why do you think so? I'm not agree. No, guys, you can meet not only a gold digger. What are you saying, Jana? I'll tell you one horror story. Ooh, afraid. A US man went to Colombia. He met up with two girls who visited him in his hotel. They made him a drink, doped it with scopolamine. I don't know what is it. He fell asleep and was robbed. Mm. Need to be careful where, which people do you meet? How you can trust to them? Yeah. Yeah, I think you leave this comment when we spoke, like you need to check things before you visit some country. And usually, by the way, as by my travel experience, when some area can be dangerous, when somebody can rob something from you, people usually warn you. It was to me at Spain in Barcelona. We went to the fruit market, and I had a pack bag. And just sellers, they said to me like better to switch to the you should see your backpack because somebody can stole your wallet or something, so be careful. As well, in Kiev also some guys warned me like your bag is very easy to rob something from it. So usually people try to warn if they have these occasions on that area. But of course not every time, and everywhere we should be very careful, especially during travelings, because we have all the needs, documents, like and it would be a problem if you're like a foreigner stuck at the country abroad, and we depend on our devices, our documents, our wallets, especially nowadays when we have everything to our smartphone, all the cards and documents and flight tickets and everything. Jacob to Tommy, thank you. I hope to find one as special as the lady I met in Poland, or maybe I can be better and reconnect in the future. Aha, interesting, Jacob. Lahi Saint what? Yes, they were kind enough to leave those, but a man came in to take his two suitcases. Yeah, it's a really unpleasant story. Simon, I once read a study that says only 18% of Ukrainian women would consider a foreign man to move outside her country for her mate. I would like to see this study retested or after war ends. I don't know how study can check this, what database they use, and how official it can be. I just know that I know personally ladies who has foreign husbands who moved to other country to live there. So it's not so rare occasion, and they are not gold diggers. I think a lot of occasions we have, and if to watch at match guarantee statistics, also guys, you can see, and all these ladies they moved to their husband's area. Irvin, feeling well. Valentine's Day coming up, so I've been just trying to appreciate all my bunny gives me. Ah, by the way, I remembered you today when you asked about some ideas maybe for St. Valentine's Day. I think can be nice, like massage certificate for her. You can also book it online, I think. And I think everyone will appreciate such kind of present. For you, it would be not some extra expensive, but for her, it would be really a great gift, some compliment, and she will feel relaxed. What to Simon? I believe this was also mentioned on the Match Guarantee channel once. Small percentage of Ukrainian women open to marrying a foreigner. No idea if this immature chances, though. But based on the least match guarantee database, there hasn't been a substantial increase in women looking for a foreigner. I'm having spiritual feeling taking this journey to my lady. That is great. I think more, but I don't know how they can research this. Irvin, no time to feel like a loser when there's so much to do. Definitely, it's not a loser. I was at such street also, but in Antwerpen. It was curious. A little excursion for me. What? So if there are changes to this, then I don't think it will be substantial ones. Many are also displaced right now, so there is no telling how many of them will move back to Ukraine. But I also have this experience, and it was just like a curiosity to see in your own eyes, like how it happens. So I can suppose that Jacob had the same intention. No, but in my case, it was not my idea. It was a little excursion for me, which made me shy. My gold digger post was a future topic post. Yeah, we had. Oh, Brendan, hello to you. Good morning, Jana, and everyone else. Glad to see you. Hi. Listen, but what the US man got them back. He set up a police ambush and they were both arrested. Oh, so happy end of the story. Oh, yeah, golden comment. True, guys. For right men, definitely, ladies will be ready. Tristan, scopolamine is a long-term favorite back to World War II and before. It was called the truth serum or the truth drug. It's stunning as you and make sure it's incapable of self-defense, not a new drug. Yeah, I understand that this is some drugs which uh, when people lose control and some chiefs can use them. What? As you know, women are more in the moment and don't look that far ahead in the future, so this can change. But it has also been said that Ukrainian women would prefer a Ukrainian man over a foreigner. If a good Ukrainian man, so maybe just because it's more comfortable when a man understands all the cultural details and things about courtship and everything in common. But if a worthy foreign man, so why not? What? Also a reminder for those that were not at Vita's stream, not at the start. As of the 14th, the chat will be member only, meaning you can no longer chat unless you are a member. Oh, I can see a member. I can see even the icon, Juan Antonio. Tommy, Jana girl, are you going back to Ukraine after the war? Tommy, I don't want to go to return to Ukraine after war. I have my personal reasons for this, and I already staying in the process of rebuilding life from the beginning. But everything also will depend on like my opportunities in foreign country. I'd wish maybe to stay in Poland, maybe. So I feel quite comfortable here. Have no plans for some other country, but everything can be. Everything depends on war, on economic, like economical situation after the war in Ukraine, and how many time will pass, and what kind of life I can build here. If it would be possible by documents, I think we have such possibilities. If I will have like official work here, I can organize my documents. So I'd wish to stay at least in Poland. So I don't plan to return to Ukraine. And after this war, guys, when you live in the city next to border, 30 kilometers, the nearest border to Russia, I don't think that I will feel safe there after that. And this war was the last war, the last try from Russia's side. So no, I don't plan. Tyson, how does one get invited to go live on the stream with you? I'd love to share my experience with the dating Ukrainian women and ask questions. That is great, Tyson. It's very easy. You can just find description below this video, and you are able to join to any of our live streams. We have some new rules about membership. It costs just $4, and you can communicate here in the chat, ask your questions to me. I will make a comment to your questions, and also you will be allowed to video chat with me. And I'd love if you share your experience of dating, anything you had, any your experience, good or bad, doesn't matter. We try to give good tips and advices here to guys and to share real information. Juan Antonio, new member. Nice, congratulations, welcome. Simon, coach, would you ever consider wearing your hair in ponytail? It's Simon's favorite. I already received such ask here, but unfortunately, I think I will disappoint you because I'm not going to do that. But what remember this, Simon? If you're going, I like again, then no. Okay, saying Jana, even if the war was to end this month, it will be years before Ukraine is rebuilt. Exactly, my thoughts. Do you think that this will affect Ukrainian women abroad from returning? Depend on situation. Every situation is very personal. If the lady staying abroad just because it's dangerous to stay inside the country, but she has a husband or family, so she has reason to return. If she has maybe work from Ukraine, how she successful? Some people, guys, they live like refugees in terrible, not terrible, terrible. I mean like mental terrible conditions, because when you can't provide your life abroad, depend on your education, depend on your qualities, your opportunities. So I know some lady, she lives in Italy like a refugee, and she can't find the job there. But she already tried to start to organize her documents there, not successful, and she has limit for March, and they will kick out her from Italy. And all the time she's staying like a refugee in some hotel with other refugees, and she living by their rules. So your life don't like you don't the owner of your life when you live by somebody's rules. I live in other conditions because I'm trying to provide my life myself by myself. I don't use any of programs. I don't live in some social property or something like refugee. I'm living just like a person who has permission to stay in Poland and providing my life by my own. And I'd wish to continue to do this. So I'm working on this moment, like to make my life the same stable as in Ukraine. Uh, and for some ladies, it's really a challenge, especially guys, for people who middle age and more than middle age. It's more difficult for people to in age to learn foreign language, to change profession, or to prove your own profession, which can be not acceptable in foreign country. So depend on situation. For me, no. For other people, can be reasons. People even returned to dangerous areas of Ukraine just because they have their own apartment there, and life under the risk, but more stable than life abroad. A lot of challenges abroad, guys, especially if about prices for medicine, for some insurance, for many things you need to do. It's totally different world, and people need to figure out in some way to organize their life. It's not so simple for many people, so they mostly will return back to their home. Okay, guys, I read all the important um, comments. Guys, if you love our stream and want to support us in sharing the truth with you here, we'd really appreciate if you would share the love by subscribing and hit the bell so YouTube will let you know every time a girl goes live. Guys, I just wanted to say that we are super grateful for all your donations that have made continuing our mission every month possible. So a big молодец to all of you to cover expenses. Can you imagine? All we need is 40 followers to donate a small Starbucks coffee daily. Remember, our mission at ukrainedating.tv is to educate Western men with the truth about women uh, about Ukrainian women to increase your real chances of marrying a Ukrainian woman and create an international marriage and family. Our top three VIP donors are: as our big thank you to our top three donors, we are giving them founding member status, which comes with special privileges, including one free $75 value Zoom coaching session with me. First donor is Thomas, Tommy Boy. Second, John, and third, Juan Antonio. Guys, you're welcome. You have session with me. You have special status. And thank you so much for such a huge supporting of our channel. And top 10 donors list includes. Also, would like to give a shout out to our additional top 10 donors, including Jacob, Anton, JC, Kevin, Grant, Carson, William, Rodney, Bradford, and Jesse. Thank you as well, guys, for your help to save our channel, keep live. Thank you all for your ongoing support of our mission here at ukrainedating.tv. You can donate to support us. I will put donation link into the chat, and you can use it as you feel comfortable also every time on the description below every video. As we end today's stream, let me play a short video so you know our channel's vision. Thomas also number I can see. I will thanks, this is for idea, I think. Yeah, it would be appreciated for sure. Juan Antonio, Roses, the lovely Lady Jana is honorable. She has high morals and standards. Notice how wonderfully modest she dresses, including her makeup. She is a lady plus plus plus. Oh, Juan Antonio made me blush. Thank you so much for your opinion. It's really valuable for me, priceless to hear that, guys, for every lady. Yeah, I will try my best to be that lady. I say, Jana, always so wise and so beautiful, guys. You brighten up everyone's evening. We think you are a star. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I so appreciate your lovely words. Tommy, my congratulations. Welcome. Пока-пока. Jana, thank you for your time. Thank you so much. Rodney, Juan is correct. You are gorgeous and we love you dearly. Guys, you're such an adorable and pleasant to me, so kind. I appreciate this so much and I really wish you all this warmth back. I will put the video because I'm blushing and I don't know what to say.
Our channel is the world's first of its kind, providing free live streaming every single day for you. 7 days a week with the real, genuine, beautiful Ukrainian ladies. Now you have the opportunity to video chat free 7 days a week with different, beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine, Ukraine culture, Ukraine women, and Ukraine current events. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious Ukrainian women tick. Okay, so we will see you live every day over at ukrainedating.tv.
Guys, as we end for today's stream, thank you all for being with me. And also, bye from Hachi. Rodney, my stream would be tomorrow, 8 p.m. your time, UK time, Europe Central Time, 9 p.m. my time, and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So, guys, see you tomorrow and have a nice day.